I don't know what just happened, guys. It said there was an error. There was like an error occurred, and then hold on, guys. I just gotta I gotta. It literally stopped my. Yeah, I don't know what happened. No link, bro. Oh man, I don't know what happened. I'm still live right now. I don't know what happened. I literally haven't even started. As you guys can see, this was the same screen that it was showing. It just stopped. It says press X to continue, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I don't know. I had some people in here now, you know. All right. I don't know why that song stuck in my head, but I don't want to sing it because I feel like if I sing it, I'll make a copyright just for singing the damn song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, man. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go. Delete the other video. I gotta go on my studio to do that though. Jeez, man. It's been one night, one hell of a night. Look at that, I have 5 views in 5 minutes. That's funny. That's funny, isn't it? Alright, deleted. Here we go. Um, man, I gotta get better at this stuff, bro. Alright, I don't know who's in here and who's not in here. Don't see anybody on the live chat, so I'm just gonna hit X and let's see what happens. If it cuts off again, you know, depending on how far I get into the game when it cuts off, maybe we'll continue it. But if I hit X right now and it cuts off my live stream, I might just switch the games because, like I said, it might be the game. This is my first time playing this game. I don't know. I haven't even played through it yet. I literally turned it on, changed the settings, and then I started the live stream. I haven't seen what this game looked like, only on what I saw on YouTube. So, here we go. There we go. We got a little story.
The Wild. The Weaver.
Let me mute my mic for you.
And the Worm. Forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
Yo, this look crazy, bro. Like I'ma keep saying that throughout this whole gameplay. I just know it. Like this game looks crazy.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Oh snap, I'm in this. The plan is good, but it seems too easy. It seems too easy.
Even if we do manage to push them
Kinda
out,
wasn't
they'll
paying
only
attention.
set up scenarios.
I just
We
spilled
need to
something,
hurt
so
them, bring them down,
kinda.
not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Carl.
Just so you guys know,
We've been
like I
preparing
said,
this
I
for
did
weeks.
see
We've
PlayStation
calculated
5
the risks.
gameplay on this,
And if there's any sign of trouble, you
it
and I
looks
go
way
in
better
and
on
retrieve
PlayStation
her.
5. Like, I'm just gonna
But
say
I'd
that.
rather
This
we
doesn't
stay
look that
covert.
bad on
Millie
PlayStation
will
4.
have the easiest
but
time on her own.
The graphics
heading
are
out.
amazing for the new
I want to be done
system,
before
like,
daybreak.
well, at least with what I saw on YouTube.
Take care
you
of
know.
Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
We are there for Gaia. She worries about her daughter. I mean,
It's
there.
our duty to be here.
You feel me?
She needs to learn that it's hers too.
I don't
She's
got
just
to
a
give you too
teenager,
much
Carl.
information about her daughter. You might not
You
even
were
know
young
she got a
once too,
kid.
remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
You try lying, boy. Try to make me a snitch in the beginning cutscene. Alright, now I guess we gotta take this second to just conversate with you guys. Because cinematic, to be honest. I thought I would at least be done rolling by now. And I'm rolling right now. But sheesh. Let me see, maybe I could do this with one hand. Let's see. Let's look around. Let's take a good look around real quick. You know, see a little. I see an interaction.
Engine. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
So maybe we shouldn't. Know what I'm saying? Oh, can I just say on YouTube, so that way, because I know I don't know if a lot of people got to see the demo for the quarry that I did, I think like last week or whatever, but yeah, that video was extremely short. That was because it was just a demo. I didn't know it was gonna be that short, to be honest, guys. But I wanna announce that thanks to my girlfriend, I actually was able to get the whole game. Like, my girl surprised me. She gave me a new game, whatever. But so I want you guys to know that yes, I will be playing the quarry on live stream for everybody to watch. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna start it, but it is coming. Like, I do plan on actually live streaming this game. Originally I wasn't gonna. I think I talked to like 2 of my friends and I told them that, like, I'm not sure if I was gonna live stream it because we had already started too many games that was like that. Feel me? Like, I feel like we started Detroit. We never got to finish Detroit. We started the Man of Medan, and we never got to finish that one. I actually have another one, Until Dawn, that was supposed to start for you guys before Man of Medan. So, like, we have a lot of those type of games already. So what I think I'm gonna do is probably finish one of those 2 first before I start the quarry. But that's just how I'm feeling right now, guys. Like, there's not a guarantee that that's gonna be a guarantee. So keep an eye on my you know, make sure you got that notification bell set up. You know, make sure you guys are subscribing, because I don't know exactly when I'm gonna release a quarry video, but it is coming, guaranteed. And I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait to actually witness the whole story with you guys. But I am finished rolling, so let's get this going. Alright, let's look around, cause man, this look clean. Alright, interact, chill. Let me talk to homie right quick.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodka.
Facts.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
Oh, I was smacking your sister? Dang, he should have sent me to... He should have sent Rafik. What? Rafiki up in this month. Cause your girl is awesome. Yes, she is. Y'all already know what it is. He should have sent Rafiki. He should have sent me too. I'm a beast, so I'm gonna say
she's Donna's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear
like
through
the
as
head
much Indran
honcho.
scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Oh, so we waiting on somebody else, bruh.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, me neither. I hope you do that in a cutscene. I hope I don't gotta do that with you.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Indran's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
What the fuck? Look, ooh, look at him! Yo. Can I shapeshift right now? Like, I wanna do it. Look at my
What do you
guy.
think, old friend? Yeah, that makes 2 of us. I'm not too keen on this plan.
Yeah, I seen the
Got
wolf.
everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Yeah. So it look like we need somebody with better skills, bro. You supposed to know what you're doing. She is frustrated. She already did her part. I don't even know who we talking about. Let's just go.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rotko with your eyes closed.
Facts.
Just give it time.
There you go.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts.
No, it
How
doesn't.
are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
My
No,
daughter?
not yet.
Wait a minute.
Just heading her way.
My man got a kid? Alright. He headed her way. Who your daughter? Oh, well, it's the one over here. Look at the height. Yo.
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Ooh. She's here to learn. She must be patient.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
At
I
the
know,
cairn.
but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first
They got
place?
a place named after
It's
Karen
not
now?
like you've got me doing
Jeez.
anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch
What's
and
up?
take
What's
notes.
up,
We're not
everybody? I see you
accomplishing
people jumping in.
anything.
You
Language,
guys are
young
perfect
lady.
timing. We're still in the beginning.
And preparation
Haven't
is key.
even really kicked off. Nothing
Know how
crazy.
your enemy will respond before you move. A faux strip of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. The leader of our pack. You know, it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said,
I
all
think
that
that was the
observation you were
homie that
doing
was
was
talking to
minimizing
before.
the danger.
The white.
Your mother
Before I
will be
went to
just fine,
Werewolf.
Eddie. Don't worry.
The uncle. Oh, alright. So I'm starting to learn. You feel me? I'm not. I'm paying attention a little bit. So, the girl that left on her own, that he felt like he should have went with her, is his baby mom. I'm gonna say. I don't think they're together because he keeps saying your mother. Like he's like, nah, he's not saying my girl or my wife. But anyway, that's his baby mom. That's their kid. That's his daughter. And she left by herself. And I'm assuming that means this guy right here is the uncle, and this must be Rafiki. The one that I was calling Rafiki, which is probably not his name. I'm pretty sure it's Rafik. But I like Rafiki better. So I think that's where we at.
Shit. Cahal, wake up. Gonna need you.
What you mean? You didn't even let me. You just told me to get some rest, bruh. Where's the wolf? Wasn't the wolf standing there before? What?
Ava did an impressive job installing all this.
Did she?
Not that she'd ever admit it. She still has so much self-doubt.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
What does it imply? How is my wife? Oh, you see, now we got the answer, guys. That's not his baby mom. That is his wife. All right. What does it imply? What you mean?
Tell me
I'm gonna check on
Ludmilla's
my
okay.
wife.
She's
How's
okay.
my wife?
They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back.
What are you gonna do?
My sister needs you.
But that's
Ludmilla,
your sister.
I'm on my way.
Nigga. I mean, yeah, that's my wife, but still, like, you better bring her out
Ensure I
here.
have access to through their network. I've opened all the external
One
documents.
ask Kahal. My name is Kahal, guys. It says run as Cahal, so I'm assuming... I think you can be 3 different wolves. So I'm assuming all 3 different wolves are gonna have a different name. Endrin, you mean to tell me we're this close to them, bro? They made it seem like they right outside our cave, bro. What kind of... Yeah. I hope this ain't the spot that they talking about, bro. There ain't no way. Oh. Yo. 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 Here we go. First form is lupus form. The size and speed of the lupus allows him to sneak in many places without being noticed, but the lupus can't use technology, and if seen, will cause humans to react. Oh. Oh. Alright. 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 Hold up. So, sneaky sneak. Lupus is sneaky sneak. And it's circle to shift. So let's do it. They want me to do it now? Run as lupus, yep. Say word, that wasn't the cleanest shift y'all ever seen. Look at how clean that is, bro.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Can you imagine just walking to the bathroom like this? You walk into the bathroom, you just see a wolf just chilling right next to the vent, bro.
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
There's cameras? Oh man. Press L1 to toggle the Penumbra vision. I have to mute my mic too, guys, cause let's just say company. L1 to toggle Penumbra. I think that's how you say it. Penumbra vision. Penumbra. Anyways, Penumbra vision allows Call to appear into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and their connections. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what it's talking about. I see what it means. Oh, and it's time. There's the camera. Yo, this is so lit, man.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Trespass? Got it. Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
I'll make good use of that.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking.
Oh, it's about to get crazy. This was the part that I saw on the PlayStation 5, honestly, guys. This is when it's gonna get crazy. Quick attacks, strong attacks, jump attacks. I think so. Yeah, look at this. Yo.
Save yourselves!
Y'all can't tell me this ain't peace, bro. Like, this is crazy. I love this game already. Circle and L to dodge incoming attacks. Use dodges to avoid enemies' attacks. Dodges, quick strong attacks lead to new attacks. What the hell? Who got the attack? Who I'm going? Shit. Okay, wait. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Awesome. I forgot I could change this. I could turn the camera.
I'm hacking your system.
Forgot I could do this. I thought it was doing it by itself.
Snipers in the next room.
Yeah, that shit hit me hard right. That's that mean. Special move healing. Alright. Healing through a fight is important. Beware, healing costs rage. I don't know if it's gonna tell you this, but one thing that I learned in the gameplay that I watch is some people have silver bullets and those you can't heal. Something like that. But hold out to an X to partially heal the Krenos. So this wolf is Krenos. That's all it did? Oh yeah, because I think I got shot with the silver bullets. Okay. So this is Krenos. The other one's Lupus. And then look at this. The running button. It's like he just gets mad. No, he's... Hold out to a square to leap on the engine's guard. Okay. Ooh, that was crazy. Press R2 to switch between heavy and agile stances. Okay, so that's what it was doing. There we go, guys. This is what I was talking about. Silver is the Krenos weakness. Silver damages will lower the maximum health of the Krenos for the rest of the fight. So it's only the fight. So once the fight finishes, I think I can heal. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
I know you lying. That did not just happen. You about to... Oh.
Ludmilla! It's me, Cahal. Listen to me! Cahal, damn it! No. You'll need to fight the rage. Cahal! That's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik! There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, Endrin rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gotten quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem...
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda Mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
The new Endrin announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Loose wolf on the premise.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? There.
Everything's okay. Looks like it wasn't anything.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here? I'm just here for a pickup, man. Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right, all right. I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup. Knock yourself out, bud.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
And it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out. I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endron, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say. Client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
You were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endron doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Send everyone! We're under attack! This can't be happening!
Tarker's mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back. Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
So much for the slow approach.
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Trespasser sighting.
Should have picked another job.
Huh? Huh? Dispatch, we got trouble.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
The cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
This isn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I think that's for me to decide.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
It's true. Rotko did change when he became pack leader.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show anyone mercy. And we won't either.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
I knew it too.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
What about Xander, her husband?
I saw it happen. Serious. Shot him right after. How? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take it all the time.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we weren't right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one. This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Go, Fianna Warrior, and survive.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Val. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
No, not Iron Wind 2. What happened to him?
Fucking tank girl happened. Burst to the head point blank.
I told him we were going fishing tomorrow.
see the kit they're supplying people with? Must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, action rifles, holographic sets. Even the army doesn't have that shit.
You hear the internal motto around here?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
Oh, Lord!
Yeah, so that was an accident, so that's the reason why I'm gonna kill me, so fucking...
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
You see the kit they're supplying people with? Must be worth a fortune.
The army doesn't have that shit yet.
You here to enlist?
Yeah,
Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Fillin.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action, serving the violence.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash, huh?
Tell me about it. Couldn't be further away from their actual motto.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Fillin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A holographic sight.
That's right. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. The laser will lock to the target, and the rifle will adjust your aim automatically. All Endron snipers are equipped with helmets that interface with this system. That means your rifle will see what you see and compensate for any human error.
If you're tough enough, you might just get yourself assigned to the assault regiment. Which means you get to use one of these babies. A state-of-the-art pump-action rifle with a holographic sight. And that's not all. Everyone in the assault regiment is fully equipped with highly protective armor plating. Put that on, and you could take on a tiger barehanded and walk away without a scratch.
So you managed to get through their mess just like that, well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. It'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service.
Nice.
checkup by our medical staff. During this comprehensive checkup, you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the Endron elite. This serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance, and make you stronger than ever. You'll need it for the training to come. For now, I'll ask you to wait here. An officer will call you in when they're ready for you. Take the time to watch one of our training sessions. See through the window behind me.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Grainer when she returns.
Anybody there? What? Hostile in sight! Dispatch reinforcements front and back backup team!
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
I hate exos.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
how to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Send more men!
This is about those big bastards.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
What the heck? We have it. Looks like we're finally getting some action.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
What the hell? Jesus!
ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana. I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure. Nobody here. But her computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Oh. You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Hidana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Hidana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adama.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the EarthBlood protocol.
The EarthBlood protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
We're still keeping our...
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new
Every step the forest loses is one the worm gains.
They've got the public eating out of their hand.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we just buried Ironwind.
Me neither. I figured you'd be the one burying it. I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us, always.
I can feel my power fading.
Hey, Cahal. Heard about your little light show at the mine. Didn't lose a finger playing with those fireworks, did you?
Not a one. And we couldn't have done any of it without you.
Oh, please. You're too kind. All I did was stick around. You know I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Dusk. I'll let you know. You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Yfen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Yfen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
Kitmona, return to Yfen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
Those activists hiding out in the woods? Indran attacked their camp yesterday.
Activists my ass. They're goddamn terrorists. I'm glad Indran's putting them in their place.
I don't know. Whatever they're up to, it isn't good.
Thank you for taking the time to
When I
honor
think
the
of what
memory
they
of
did to
Kitamona.
Leandra, I just
She
hope
was
we
an
can
old
help
friend.
smooth her passage
She
into the
spoke
world
of you
beyond.
often. I just wish she could have had the chance to see you again.
Were you the one who buried Ceres? You truly honored her legacy.
That was the least we could do. She was always there for us.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. Need anything else?
What do you know about the dam?
He doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only card Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava, anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
This truck was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Do your job.
This looks like a good spot to stop. Thank you to all who was watching. I'm out of here, y'all. Another live coming.